IFA invite for Ponda filmmakers this year's too. Association slams ESG. NCP says last-minute tenders in IFFI are scams. Palette Fest collaborates with IFFI. Activist NGOs form common group demanding justice for late Bismarck. Says change the investigating officer. Probe blood-stained vest recovered at scene. Tough summer with less water, says WRD Minister. Releases Anjune Dam water into drying Valvanthi River. No water in Bichuli and Sattari on 17th and 18th. National Green Tribunal begins hearing on 2 sand extraction matters. State says no licenses for extraction, only permits. And rift within the BJP on Taligaon ODP. Datta Prasad Naik plans media briefing to expose Michael Lobo. Cancels press conference after party intervention. Ponda Filmmaker Association has not received IFFI invite this year too. Association has slammed ESG and termed IFFI as BJP's private affair. NCP says IFFI has become a grazing ground for BJP cadre. Tenders are open at the last moment, which are nothing but scams. Meanwhile, Palette Fest has collaborated with IFFI this year.
IFFI म्हणजे काय लोकांची प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेड झाला. स्पष्टांक म्हणजे धामू नायक प्रायव्हेट लिमिटेड ही IFFI झाला. कित्याक आयज IFFI आमकां आज काल फाल्यां IFFI म्हळ्यार आमकां आयज पासून इन्विटेशन ना. खंयच्याच मेंबराक इन्विटेशन ना. पोरूय नाशिल्लें, अंदूय ना. आतां आमी गव्हर्मेंटाक असो प्रश्न विचारता की हो इंटर्नशिप फिल्म फेस्टिवल तुमी करता कोणा खातीर? पयल्यार कोण तरी सगळे BJPचे कार्यकर्ते दिसतात. टोटल BJPचे कार्यकर्ते असतात. पोरूय अमिताभ बच्चना पळोवपाक BJPचे कार्यकर्ते जमलेले. अनिल कपूर येता फाल्यां, ताकाय पळोवपाक BJP कार्यकर्ते. BJP कार्यकर्त्याच्या घरान इन्विटेशन पावली. 3 वर्सां घोटाळो चल्ला पोरू. 50 कोटीचो घोटाळो जाला.
It has only become a grazing ground for the BJP cadres. It is only the BJP cadres who are getting passes. Even film directors, Goan film directors are not getting inaugural passes. The work is not worth even 10 lakhs. Others tell me a man who has tendered for 90 lakhs, how can you come down to 60 lakhs? Because between 60 lakhs and 10 lakhs, there is another 50 lakhs to be shared. And that is exactly what has happened. First of all, what is the logic of opening a tender 2 days prior to this?
Decided to do a food festival by the name of Palette in Delhi. And the concept behind it was to create an international level food festival that the country had never seen before, which meant that the production was international level, the quality of restaurants that took part was international level, and there were a lot of accessories with the food festival, like entertainment and public installations at the Forest Park right opposite Inox. And it's going to be a fun-filled 3.5 days of, food, music and art. That is the concept behind Palette. It's a picnic in the park, that's what we call it.
Activists and NGOs have formed a common forum demanding justice for late Bismarck Dice. The forum is named as Justice for Late Father Bismarck. Forum demands changing the investigating officer and a speedy probe. Activists have demanded thorough probe into the blood-stained vest recovered by police allegedly belonging to late Bismarck.
हे आमचे डिमांड. Hand over investigation to an officer who has a proven track record of high conviction rate. Tashens, appoint chairman of Human Rights Commission of Goa to supervise the investigation. Send a police officer to Hyderabad to get the Viceroy report at the earliest. Immediate DNA profiling of the blood-stained vest. Chauथा, have an independent autopsy done again. A protest, a black flag rally काढलेले 21st. आमचे डिमांड गव्हर्मेंटा कडच्यान हे आमचे डिमांड 21 पयले सुटावे करचे म्हणून 21 पयले बिफोर द रॅली तर सुटावे कोण ना आमी आमची चळवळ फुडें वतले.
National Green Tribunal is presently hearing two matters on sand extraction. Goa government has filed its affidavit before the NGTs in Pune and Delhi. In Pune NGT, Goa has stated that they will not issue any licenses for sand extractions. Whereas in Delhi NGT, Goa government has filed affidavit mentioning that there are no developmental plans along the coastline. A national TV channel has moved before the Delhi NGT against severe sand erosion along the Goa beaches.
NGT has begun hearing Goa sand extraction matter. State government has filed its affidavit before Pune NGT, stating that it will not issue any licenses to the sand extractors in the state. Government maintained that it will only give permit to the traditional sand extractors. The permit period will be only for a year. The affidavit further mentioned total number of raids and enforcement activities. Goa government will also file its affidavit before the Delhi NGT. Goa government in its affidavit has stated that it has not undertaken any developmental plans along the coastline. Government mentioned that River Princess ship was removed and NIO has given its report that there is no impact on the coastline of Sikeri. A national TV channel has filed a petition before the Delhi NGT that sand along the coastline of Goa is eroding. Channel had mentioned in its plea that non-registered canoes can lead to terrorist infiltration. However, to this, Captain of Ports has replied that they have conducted raids against all canoes and found only 3 non-registered canoes which were seized. Mahesh Gadi and Devendra Gaonkar for Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.